Oh man, that's good. Alright boys, here's my review of the Just Air Q25 FPV RC car from SNT and Diatone. Let's do it. So this is technically the world's smallest ready-to-run FPV RC car currently, and at a 1/100th wheelbase, I doubt they'll be beat anytime soon. But right, let's get into this unboxing a little bit. First off, we have this pair of USB cables and a keychain. I'm gonna say one of the cables is for charging the car and the other one is for charging the goggles. The manual's got a couple different languages and it's actually pretty well written. The stickers are pretty cool. This one right here is the dopest, I think anyway. Okay, the car is way nicer than what I was expecting. I've seen other ultra micro FPV RC cars in the past and they just kind of look like little Legos, right? Or some toys, but this thing is giving me some classic 240Z vibes. The radio is absolutely tiny though. It does have a cool angle on the steering wheel, which lets you get a better hand feel on it, so it's really not terrible. And it's got some really cool features on it. I'll go over here in just a bit. Now on to what I think might be the best part of this entire kit, these goggles. It's kind of crazy that these are included with the price of this kit. They are a fully featured goggle. They are a box goggle, but they're really nice. I'll get into their specs in just a second. It comes with 2 antennas, a video cable that you'll probably never use, and this USB cable, which is actually the same as one of the other USB cables. I did notice that the version sent was this mystery box, which is the mystery color, which is like a gunmetal gray, but it also included these ramps. I'm not sure if these come with every kit, so if you bought one of these cars, can you let me know in the comment section if yours came with these ramps? Okay, pointing out all the awesomeness on these goggles. First off, they are a diversity goggle, which means they have 2 antennas, both of which are upgradable, so you could actually get a whole lot of range with, say, an FPV drone or a different FPV car with this system. I didn't film anything about the DVR on the goggles or the scanning system it has or any of the other cool features, which kind of sucks because they really are awesome goggles. But we're going to get right into the unboxing of this car. I do just want to say that this thing looks absolutely awesome. I'm really impressed with just what a 1/100th scale car can look like. I figured it would be some little toy looking thing, right? But it's actually really nice. They got a little sticker on here, just telling you not to spin the back wheels when it's powered down. I do just want to quickly mention that the remote comes with an 18650 battery, but no charger for that battery in the remote. So I'm going to be using a USB-C charge cable to charge this instead of the remote. Here's a quick look at the battery that it comes with. Maybe you already have a charger for this type of battery and then it would be just fine, but I wouldn't use it otherwise. So the remote has this cool functionality where you can turn the headlights on and off. You can turn the underglow on the car different colors or turn it off. And you can even turn off the video transmitter to keep it cool while you're setting the car up and getting it ready to run. This function is a really good idea because your video transmitter will get too hot and shut down if you just leave it sitting there. You have to run the car. The car has to be moving to keep the video transmitter cool. I've seen some other reviewers say that theirs just turns off randomly. I'm familiar with this type of thing. You would normally need a fan on a video transmitter, but you can turn it off and then turn it back on as soon as you get moving. Alright, now here's where I show the first person view footage and give my opinion of the thing. So this thing is a speedy little devil for its size. In FPV, it can get away from you pretty quick and you'll slide out. It's pretty cool that it goes under pretty much anything in my house. You can see all the hair from my dogs everywhere. That's awesome, right? But this thing would be really cool to go cruise around a mall or someplace that you kind of shouldn't be. I did notice that the range on this thing wasn't all that great. I would lose RC signal when I wasn't that far away. The video signal was great. Diatone has said that this is an issue with my specific radio, and that if you buy one, you will not have an issue like that. So if this issue does come up where you're losing range after like 25 feet, point them to my video. So yeah, overall, this is a really fun toy. It's not something that's going to compete with a larger RC car like an Emax Interceptor. This thing doesn't even make it up on my carpet. Hardest try I gave it, it could not do it. So you'll need a totally flat surface to do this on. You're not going to take this out on the street and drive around with it. The bumps and cracks are just too big. So the view in the FPV screen would just be jumping around like crazy, and you wouldn't want to do that. But it does have some really awesome features. And it's got some functionality like the LEDs and the on-off function of the VTX built into it that I'd really like to see in some ready-to-run FPV RC cars in the future. But that's the end of this thing. Now I'm just going to mess around with it. Let me know if you have any questions for me in the comment section, or if you want to see this channel do some other type of thing like this. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.